So, it's me, your little boy, Kid Samson. So, I have something special for us today. Your present is like a milk, sugar, and honey, and your absent is a memory to many. Yes, believe me. you know, Whenever you are around some categories of people whom you think that they don't love you, your present truly matters a lot with them because they can't resist your energy. They can't be able to stand without your energy. They can't be able to do anything without your energy. So that is the main reason why you need to understand that they truly love you. They truly need you. And your absence is a memory. Because let me just be real with us. I can recall in year 2013. So when I was at home, I do used to follow my boss. I call him my boss because he's also my brother. He's also my mentor. You know what I'm saying? So I do used to follow him to go to farm. There is a place, a particular tree that we have with bees and honey. The bees that produce honey. So there was a time that we set fire in that place. Then they decide to ask me to enter under to do it, to push it so that this thing we do it, we automatically do it, fleed out. You know what I'm saying? So it get to that point where I did what they asked me to do. Then my brother, all of us do what will run like a what a soldier. Will run like a soldier. Getting home, we have experienced that even till now, I can't forget it because of honey. You know what I'm saying? Because of what we need honey. And I know how to produce honey because I come from village, I'm not from town. I'm not going to come here to hide it. I'm a village boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a village man. You know what I'm saying? So we do it. Even till now, I remember what the pain, the things that I passed through, and we still have the honey because after they were the bee, after they pursue us, we still do what? We still come back again after they have already scattered because of the fire we said. We still come back again and carry it because when I was under, I took it and the thing fell down. You know what I'm saying? Then we still come back and carry it. And it was very, very what? Amazing, very sweet because that one is natural. It's not like the one they have add water and all those stuff. We do what? We enjoy it. So what am I trying to say? It is because a lot of people who have messed up with you, who have did you wrong, and you're no longer around them, or you are no longer communicating with them, you're no longer associating with them, you are no longer doing any stuff with them. Believe me, many of them are having a memory. Many of them are having something that they can't forget in a hurry. Yes, believe me. Why? Because your present was something what unforgettable. As a choosing, wherever you go, people will always have something to talk about you. Some people will have something that this is what this guy have lived in this place as a legacy. No matter what, they can't forget you just in that moment. They can forget everyone. They can forget everyone around them, everyone within them. But when it comes to you choosing one, you are what? You are unforgettable. You are what? Unforgettable. And this is the reason why people who have been messing up with you, treating you back badly, will always come back because they know the benefit of hanging around with you. Because no man up there or no child, nobody up there you will take a drop of honey and put it in their tongue and do what and still and refuse to do or to lick that tongue no matter what. Your present is a what is like honey, sugar, and milk in the life of people because they feel comfortable whenever they are around you. That is why when Jesus was with the disciples, anytime Jesus is what is working with them, anytime Jesus is sitting around them, they feel what comfortable. Even John the Love will just sit like a baby. He will just sleep on the lap of Christ. Even Judas Iscariot, they will surround him because they know that whenever the master is there, they are protected. It's just like when your father is a king. You know that the palace cannot be what? Be ambush. You know that when if your father is a king and your surrounding, your the palace where you live is protected, nobody can ambush you and get you easily. So what am I trying to say is this: many people, your absence is a memory. Forget about the fact that maybe you are no longer communicating with them, you are no longer associating with them, you are no longer, living stuff with them, but they feel it's just like where you decide to, this is a perfume, where you decide to spread a perfume in your body like this. You just decide to spread it and you decide to take a walk. You will not be the only one that will scent it. People around you will feel what you said. Why? Because there is something that you have placed that attract them. It's just like those days when I was in school. So anytime that I'm going to school, I will always put my perfume mostly here. Why? Because when people are talking with you, all that they're focused on is your face, everything about you. So whenever I put it here, some people always tell me, Samson, you smell nice, you smell new, you smell good. Even if the cloth that I'm wearing is not expensive, even if is not too much good, even if it's second hand, because I don't have money to buy all those expensive things. I don't have that time. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer to eat well than to buy expensive clothes because I am ugly, so nothing can change it. You know what I'm saying? Cloth will not make me look nice. That is what I just think within myself. I prefer to do what? To maintain my ugly body, my ugly face, rather than to be buying all those stuff and all those things. You know what I'm saying? So what am I trying to say is this: your present is what attract them. It make them have memory that they can't forget in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? There's one of my teacher then, her name is Anna. Anytime I see her, anytime she come, to our class, there is one thing that I always notice about her: cleanliness. Till now, I can't forget her in a hurry, because anytime I see the rest of teachers and I see her, there must be something different about her. I'm not using this mist to maybe she will watch my video. I'm not using this mist to or set the rest of others, but I'm using this mist to let her know that there is something about her that I can't forget. You know what I'm saying? It is something that have already been in my brain. And even her shoes, her clothes, her hair, everything is adorable. Why? Because the way she presents herself is what make me have that memory that I can't forget her. Why? Because she is so clean, so looking good. I'm not saying that the rest of others are not looking good, but there is something different about her that make me to have that memory. So what am I trying to say is this: as a choosing, your life is an honey. You give people something to do what? To lick tongues. Sometimes when people come about all around you, they feel something within you. It's just like if you decide to take an honey, a drop of honey, you decide to take it, put it in your tongue, you will know how you will automatically feel at that moment. And every time you will just be, if that is your first time, you will just be recurring it. What is this that they have given me? Because there are some categories of people you will meet. You will not pray to meet them again. Yes, believe me. Mostly when you meet the trouble ones, the dramatic ones. Everyone is dramatic. There are some people who will give you dramatic. You won't forget them because when they give you dramatic, they will still give you peace. They will, all those stuff. They will give you something that you can't forget in a hurry. Like one of my friends, her name is Bianca, a Romanian girl. anytime she is not in my class, but anytime that I'm alone, and there's no teacher in their class, she will always come to near me, play with me, make me laugh, to the point that the rest of others start to get jealous. Some of them will start to tell me, Samson, does that mean you love her more than us? Why? Because she make me feel like I am not alone. She make me feel like even if the rest of others don't want to play with me, she is ready to make me feel like I am welcome in that school. So what am I trying to say is this? Is because there are some reasons your energy, your aura, your lifestyle is what is a sugar to many people. Why? Because what you carry is what they can't deny. And the fact truth is this, a lot of people are suffering secretly because of your absence. Because sometimes people don't value what they have within them until they do or they lose it. People will not value what they have, the things they have around them until escape them. That is why many people today are suffering, regretting because of your absence. Because it's a memory to them. No matter where they go, no matter where they try to locate, no matter where they try to relocate, no matter where they try to travel, no matter the country that they may base, they can't forget you. Because there's something what unique about you. Why is it that today, if you ask a child of 2 years, 3 years, who is Christ, he will just tell you, he's my master. Emmanuel, God is with us. Why? Because there's something unique about Christ that Christ have lived behind. That is why there are some people today, like Nelson Mandela, there are some people today, like Tupac. There are some people today that the world cannot forget in a hurry. Why? Because there's something that they have left behind. So my brothers, they can't forget you just like that. They may act as if they are not, they forget you. It may be you are not contacting with them. Maybe you don't call them anymore. Maybe you don't respond to their call. Maybe you don't associate with them. You don't text them anymore the way you used to. Maybe you don't receive message. Maybe you people don't have anything to do with any stuff again. But the truth is this, they cannot forget you in a hurry. They can't. Because sometimes some people who have already been addicted to your love, some people who have already been addicted to your lifestyle, some people who have already been addicted to your doing, some people whom you have already addicted with, they have already addicted with you, they can't forget you. Why? Because your lifestyle, your present matters a lot with them. You know what I'm saying? And some of them don't value you. Some people will not value you when you are always available around them. But the moment you leave, they will suffer your absence. Your absence will keep making them suffering severely because wherever they can't find someone like you around them. They can't find someone to replace you. Why? Because there's something unique. There's something special about you. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed.